What a fantastic week of trading. I had a 100% win rate this week, which was amazing. The 100K challenge this week, I did 3 trades. One of them made 5%, 2 of them made 16.7% return. Now this is absolutely fantastic. And today I want to show you exactly how I'm breaking down this particular trade, because when traders see it, they think, oh, this is super complex. But the reality is, just like any other options trade, once you break it down into your components, you'll easily find out that these trades are actually rather simple. And we know if the stock is here, we make a certain amount of money. And if the stock moves to a range that is a losing trade, then we lose a certain amount of money. And it's a pretty awesome setup. So I invite you to follow along and let's break down this trade. Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Levi Woods. This is Drawbridge Finance. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that subscribe button down below. Now, one of the things that I've been doing recently is doing a 100K challenge trade where every single week I try to make an 11% return. The idea is to take $1,000, turn it into $100,000 as fast as I can. Right now, these trades are only available on my Discord, which is available for my patrons. So if you're interested in seeing the trade alerts, it's really easy. Just head over to Patreon, head over to my website, drawbridgefinance.ca. You can get a link, you can sign up for Patreon, you can join the Discord, and you can see these alerts. Now, for you guys, for you subscribers that have your notifications bell on, tomorrow I am going to place one of my trades live and I'm going to be posting it in the community post section. So make sure you have your trade alerts on because I am going to post it entirely free on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for being subscribers. Love to have you here. Love to learn along with you. Now, today we're going to be covering a put Broken Wing Condor. And if you're familiar with iron condors, I think that they're probably the first trade that any beginner option trader should learn. It's a really simple trade. They have a very high probability of success. It's quite simple to understand once you understand them, but they're a bit of a long-term trade. When I'm looking at an iron condor, I'm looking to set up a trade that would make up to 50% maximum return, and I'm typically looking to make about 15% return annualized when I trade them long-term. That is not quite enough for me, especially with the Drawbridge 100K. So what I'm doing is I'm using a small amount of money on these slightly higher risk trades, and I'm setting them up in a way that the probability of success is very, very similar to an iron condor. Let's break down the strategy. The strategy itself is pretty simple. First of all, it's comprised of all puts. So there's, unlike an iron condor, which has a call spread and a put spread, what that typically means is that I am going to buy a long put at a low strike, and I'm going to buy a long put at a higher strike, and then I'm going to sell 2 puts in between that. And what that does is it creates a profit profile that has a potential of making a maximum return if the stock trades within that range. And there's a limited loss, so it's pretty amazing. Now, a put condor itself, by itself, is pretty simple, and I'm doing a bit of a hybrid version on it, which is why I'm making this video. There's actually 6 contracts in total. On the lower side, I am buying 2 puts. Then I am selling 2 puts a little bit higher. Then a tiny bit higher than that, I'm selling 1 put. And then at the very top, I am buying 1 put. And that's the setup. So if you're familiar with a butterfly trade, sometimes we do broken wing butterflies with a 1-3-2 ratio. This is a very similar setup to that. So we have 1 long contract, then we have 3 short contracts, and then there's 2 long contracts at the end. And I'm going to show you why this works. Now, if we just jump over to Discord, this is how my patrons get to see my trades. If you look up here in the live option trade under Levi's post, this is where I place my trades. And remember, I'm not offering financial advice in any way, shape, or form. This is just an opinion channel about money. So I am not trying to show you how to get money, and I'm not trying to tell you what to do. But what I am doing is showing you what I'm doing in order to make money in this market. Back on May 31st, I placed this little trade, and it's an Autodesk put condor. Now this one's even more complex than just a put condor. It actually has a call spread. So we're gonna scroll down to one that was exactly what I'm talking about today, which is the Qualicum trade. So you can see at the top, this is a hashtag Drawbridge 100K, and it shows the max loss of $168. Now this is amazing, $168 total risk, and wait till you see the potential return. It is absolutely astronomical. So trade reference, Qualicum May 31st, 100K. And it says at option traders, Qualicum is trading at 140.99 a share. Today's trade, I'm opening a Qualicum custom put Condor. And you can see what I'm doing here. I am, for the June 3rd expiration, I am buying a 136 put. I am buying a 137 put. I'm selling 2 of the 138 puts. I'm selling a 139 put, and I'm buying a 140 put. And this is that same setup that I was talking about. It's the 132 setup. So if we start at the top, they're all puts. We have 1 long, and we have 3 short, and we have 2 long. That's it. It's similar to a butterfly. If we click on the image, we can go down here to open original. As soon as I place the trade, I post the picture of my screen grab and it shows exactly in platform what it looks like. So we're looking at Qualicum. Stock was trading at 140.99 and I am buying 2 puts and I am selling 3. If we look down here, the quantity, I am selling 2 of the 138. So if we look at the strategy builder, in order from 136 down to 140, I'm buying 2, selling 3, and buying 1. And that's it. The key to this strategy is opening it for a credit. The credit for opening this is going to be somewhere between 25 cents and 50 cents. And of course, those are per contract. So that's somewhere between $25 and $50. If we flip back over to Discord, you can see that I actually filled this trade for a credit of 32 cents. So I collected $32 minus commissions for opening the trade. Now, the key to this trade is the profit profile. What does this actually look like? There's absolutely no upside risk. So when we look at this chart, my assumption was that Qualicum could potentially continue up. I mean, look at this rally it had had. It could just keep going to the moon. And I didn't want to lose any money. We were having an extremely strong week, and there's potential that this could rebound back up to its moving averages. But what I was thinking is, what if there's a chance that it could pull back a little bit? Can I make some money if it pulls back? And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to have no risk to the upside and potential of making a substantial return if it went down a little bit. That's what this does. So if you can see between 139 and 138, this trade could actually be closed for a net credit and make me a substantial amount of money. Now, why does that work? Well, let's just say the stock was trading at 138. Well, these are puts. So all of these puts, the 136, 137, 138, would all be expiring worthless. They would have no cost to buy out. The 139 is $100 in the money, so it would cost a debit of $1 to close, but the 140 would be $2 in the money, and it would generate a credit of $2 to close. So if I close this, got a credit of $2, and I closed the 139 and I paid a debit of $1, then I get net $1, which is another $100 on top of the $32 that I collected to open the trade. So that's how we get this potential maximum return of $132. That's kind of how it works. And the reason that I like this trade is because the credit is so large relative to the risk. Now, to see that, I actually use my spreadsheet, my custom spreadsheet. So I'll show you exactly how that sets up in my rolling options calculator. Duplicate the custom sheet, and you can see I put in a trade reference. I put in the closing price, the share price on the closing date. Now, this is the interesting thing about this trade. The stock was trading at 140.99 on Monday when I opened it, and on Friday when it closed, it was only trading at 140.22. The stock moved 23 cents total, and that is actually indicated here. You can see that the stock had moved up in price 23 cents, and my spreadsheet actually tracks this real time. Every time I open it, it can show me where the stock is trading relative to where it was when I opened it. That's these red vertical lines, and it also shows the potential profit. So it's very simple to set up in this case. What I did was I filled in the option expiration date, which was June 3rd. I chose from a pull down, what type of position that I was selling. In this case, I was doing a long put. So I did 2 long puts and then 3 short puts and a long put. And we just enter the quantities over here. So identical to my brokerage. I'm inputting the exact same information. And then I'm putting in my total credit that I received, which is 32 cents. The amount of quantities of this trade that I did was 1. And so my margin requirement or the max loss on this trade is $168. I manually fill that out based on the chart. I can just scroll down here and I can hover over and say, oh, well, the maximum I can lose is $168, which is pretty great. That's US dollars. The hope on this trade is that the stock is actually going to drift down between 139 and 138 because as I said, I would be able to close this for an additional credit of $100 and I would end up with $132 max profit at expiration. And now in this case, it didn't work out and the stock actually just stayed where it was. And look at this crazy return. In 3 days, I had a realized profit of $28. Now, remember, the total risk on this trade was $168. So that's a 16.7% return on risk to capital. If I did this every single week and didn't even compound the money, it would be 2,000% return. If I compounded my returns every single week and was able to pull this off successfully, which I'm not saying that I do, I'm just saying that if I was able to, this would result in a 14 million % return annually because these trades are generating money so quickly. So the biggest thing about this trade is when I set it up, I want to make sure that I'm making a decent amount of money. And in this case, $32 relative to 168 was a very decent return, 16%. It also has almost a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. Remember, I'm only risking $168 and I have the potential of making 132, and that is within a week. Now I'm using this alongside the chart trading, my trading assumption on what the stock is going to do. I'm understanding the risks and I'm trading within the confines of my account. And these are all very important things to do. Risk management is an entirely different subject and is very important for all traders. Now, if you're interested in joining the chat room, it would be amazing to have you. You can head over to Patreon, head over to my website. You can sign up. You can join me tomorrow where I'm going to be placing brand new trades just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you learned something and let's get rich together.